We're now going to talk about the last rigid transformation, the reflection. And again, if you remember, when we first talked about reflections, we said, let's say we have the square root of x. And if we wanted to reflect that, we could reflect it this way, or we could reflect it this way, or we could reflect it both ways, so that it's going both down and to the left. So what we're doing is we're changing the direction of it, and only one of these will be up at any given time. And this is all reflection is done by sign changes. And the question is whether they're on the inside or the outside. So if the original is the square root of x, then there's a couple of things I can do. I can let g of x be the same thing, but it's going to be f minus x, which is the square root of minus x. That's what causes it to go to the left instead of to the right. Well, I could also let h of x be minus f of x, which would be minus the square root of x, and that's what makes it go down. Notice a negative on the outside affects whether it goes up or down, and a negative on the inside determines whether it goes left or right. Positive goes in the positive direction, negative goes in the negative direction. And finally, our last one, we could have a u of x, which is a minus f of minus x, which is minus square root of minus x. And in this case, it's going back the other way. So let's look at this in GeoGebra. Let's actually see how this works. And so we've got our two graphs, and right now they're the same, but let's transform this so that we reflect it over the x-axis. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take this a, which is new, we didn't see him before, and we're going to let a equal a negative 1. Notice that my new graph goes down, and it's written as minus the square root of 1x. Okay? What if we let a equal 1 again, so it's going up in the right direction, but we let b equal minus 1. The b is on the inside, so a is on the outside, b is on the inside, as you can see here from function f. So if I change what's on the inside, notice that now it's just going the other way. And of course, I can change both so that they're both negative, in which case it's going down and to the left rather than up. And that's how we reflect a graph.